And with the Talia, you provide yourself with a ton of additional consistent damage in the mid game, which I do really like. I do think you might run into some troubles early on, where the Silas, even though he shouldn't be able to consistently get prio, will be much stronger in the 2v2.
We'll have to wait and see, Chronicler, as we hop into the Rift for game number 1.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Yeah, I think aggressive trading is not in your favor here. With Zeka's position being known, they are going to take a lot of turret damage here, but FaZe and the Light are hanging in there.
A nice little engage cleanse comes through. Level 6 for FaZe as he is running them down. Life on the Ash, just going to get flashed on, and there's not much that he can do. Down he goes. First blood over to FaZe, who is flashing in onto Viper. Not sure about that, as Viper just walks away. Meanwhile, I mean, Klid spending 30 seconds here in the bush, just looking for a play on the Chovy, but guess what? Life is in a ton of trouble down on the bottom side. How are you going to get through that? This Viper, he's getting extremely close to going down. He's got 307 stacks. Can't really afford to lose that, but that's another kill into the hands of Gen G anyway. Not sure about this one, but let's see if they can get a cash in for Viper as the wall just going right down the middle. Klid eating a lot of that, and it's stolen by Peanut, who takes it down as Doran gets extremely low, but the first one to go down is Klid. And the left bars here so low
Viper
on the side of HLE esports. Viper just getting chased down as one. Oh, so close.
My God.
He's just barely going to get away. Very lucky at that, as FaZe has red buff, and he is just on a mission to carry this game. Light, there's no way he can get out, so just basically waiting until they're safe to go in there as a nice little combo. Delight getting pretty low, but that is another kill into the Zeri. Yeah.
17 minutes in. Chovy
Speaking
also.
of win more items,
My
that's
God.
one of them, and he's got it completed. And this is the first Infernal Drake as an arrow hits Delight. I don't think he cares too much about that. The counter engage finds the Silas. Zeka in a bit of trouble. He's got Merc Treads, and it doesn't matter. There's way too much here on the side of Gen G, and a 4th kill is given over to FaZe.
Yep. Oh, King and the teleport interrupts. Yeah,
I don't know what to say about that. Well, okay, a little cash in maybe? Very close, but Life is going to get the kill at the end of the day.
And again, Viper needs to woke up, but also
they're just going to...
Yeah, Viper dies.
Okay, so that's the end of Viper. I mean, all these stacks just going into the grave as 2 kills. Again, a 5th kill now for FaZe. Like, does this guy have enough gold? I guess not. He's still picking up more, and now Zeka's going in by himself. Leona comes in. You are CC'd 100-0, my man.
Okay, we can no. Fellas, we can figure it out. We can figure it out quick before the Baron's there.
Well, Klid is getting flanked right now by Meganar with GA. So, well, not quite Meganar, but at least Nar. As King and TP's into the fight. They are going to make one last stand here. And they actually do stop the Baron. Gen G not finding an angle to really force this fight. All right, they're going to go on to King in here. He is the tank. I'm not sure that it looks that way, though. Down he goes as Viper. Oh man, even the W from the Zeri is too much as the Sedge ult hits, and that is the end of Viper. No stacks, no cash in this game, and Gen G don't even need Baron. They're just going to push through mid.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Nothing you can do. The wallet's too big. The tank's too thick. Alive going to lose this game number 1 here, Val. This is just going in.
Yeah, he's just zoning. I mean, he has GA, right? So gonna knock 2 people into the team and pick up a couple more kills. How about 3 kills, actually, as FaZe gets his 6th. That is the end of game number 1. Yeah.
And it's Humble Life on the blue side here.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Klid had the one fight where he tried to ult onto Chovy, and he died mid-ult. So that is the choice. Let's see where this all goes, because could even go this way. Like, you know, we are jumping onto the Rift for game number 2.
As, ooh, Klid dodging the warding.
Yeah, they probably saw the angle that Delight was walking
they knew.
in, right?
Yeah,
so
100%.
All right, here we go. The knockup already onto Delight, who flashes, but he's nearly dead before Clid even gets there, as a very easy kill will be handed over to the Lee Sin.
Kingen, you don't have flash. Is it just an elaborate bait? Or is he dead?
No. Oh, it is! It actually is! As Pace gets a ton of damage into him. He's on the wall, but it's not quite enough to get him out alive. As Cass goes in, they might be able to take out Life here, but no, he's just going to flash, and now Doran's in some trouble. As over onto the ward he goes, the stun comes in, and this cannon is wreaking havoc in the top lane. Well, meanwhile, Viper's just getting free plates, and he's just going to be enjoying his life, having a really great time. And okay, knockup comes in, and they're trying to 100-0 the Ahri, and they will, and they feed the kill over to Paze.
Yeah, we might get first turret blood again, maybe? Clid?
Clid? Wait, there are enemies there. Clid, watch out! Wait, you should... Crockler, he's dead. Crockler, he's dead.
One thing you can't do, and that's walking one by one against a comp with this much CC.
야, 이거 한번 보자.
That's really clean, right? Like, just goes in with the dash and the
나는
Q3,
이거
sets it up for the rest of his team. And then that's excusable. This, I have no idea. I don't know. This is a tank Maokai.
Maybe he tried to click into the jungle on his left. That brush is going to be really nice for Maokai, as there's the engage. They get the Xayah, and they 100-0 her. Down goes Viper without clicking a single button, as Clid will be following next, as they are just pounding them down. Double kill for Jovi, and Genji find the angle. Yeah.
And that was a perfect
이거 볼 수 있으면 볼게.
100-0 here. Watch this.
볼게.
Oh.
I think he pressed heal.
He did, yeah.
앞으로 가.
That's it.
나이스.
Nice.
That
나이스. 아, 내 킬을 체리가 못 먹었네. 좋았다, 연준아.
that might
Something
just
about giving a kill to Paze.
shocking.
I think.
Should have suspicion for sure.
Let's see it, as Clid is alone in the pit. He's taking
they
so
know.
much damage as now he's getting over the wall. They're just trying to engage here, and there's three of them just alone, and no way to get away, as Life actually does. Funnily enough, he finds an angle, as now Kingen in a little bit of trouble. All out goes Chovy. The knockup comes in, and Kingen is just going to slicing Maelstrom just to die. Should be able to take down the turret with this TP. And Life esports can't even approach them. They definitely need Kingen, as there is the one flank teleport ward.
Yeah, we do have the pings going down. But, oh, they're going to pull the trigger now.
Yeah, I mean, inhibitors down. Genji are just running the opposite direction, as here comes the cannon now. The charm is good onto Doran, and there you go. He gets to the back line. The Delight isn't even going to go down. Nobody goes down, as he finds the angle, and it's still not enough. Genji will be taking this one down.
Pace?
Running into a turret, and it does not matter. As Chovy, he has not had enough. He's looking for more KDA. This game, guys, is over. Genji will take the 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, that Hail Mary came a little bit too late, Valdez. Genji were ready. You see the immediate disengage ult come through from Doran. And...
Actually, they're going to back away.
Ooh, okay, well...
They could just take this inhibitor instead.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think they'll still... We might have gotten out of ourselves a little bit.
They might just look for the fight and end it here
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, like, just still end, I guess. Don't have to. I think you
All right.
back off.
Okay.
And you're just always going to win in the long run as Doran.
Okay. Maybe a little angle. Very nice cask.
Nice.
Just going to boot back to Rakan. As now Pace frontlining. He has the intent. And he's just going deep. He's going in there alone. Gets a wild growth, and Kingen's like, oh god, I gotta run. I can't even get in there. This Viper, again, he's really the only hope for the side of Life esports.
Meanwhile,
Jovi's just going to tank a turret for some reason. Just running through bot lane. As, yeah, he's got that Q charged up, looking for it now. Forces the Feather Storm as, okay, a lot of damage into Doran. He does have a stopwatch of Zhonya's at this point, actually, as he might go down, but no! Zeka's tried so hard, and he will not be able to take out the Gragas.
Viper
desperate. Okay.
Wait, Viper.
Down goes the Gragas, finally.
I think you peel off. Yeah, I think you just go for Dragon here.
Well, Chovy has some other ideas going all out here onto Kingen, as he's actually got a decent amount of damage too. And even with the Nexus left open, they're not going to be able to end the game.
So they can even TP to a waiver and try to end. Peanut's here.
Yeah, Chovy back. They want to take this fight. Chovy is TPing on top of them. As, okay, not even going to go for the steal. As they look for the fight here, double TP is in. Kingen is zoned away as they just want to get on top of Viper as they try to turn off the pace, but the stopwatch value is just enormous in this fight as hit blocks everything. Humble Life Esports are just desperate to kill this Zeri, and one little item is able to deny it. As now everybody's just on the run. Kingen is in their base.
Well, he has Baron recall.
Okay, I mean, yeah, he's gonna get out. But Zeka will not. As down he will go, and yeah, now with Viper not in the game anymore, it looks like finally Gen.G have found the angle. As Clid goes down, Pace wants an even larger KDA. Even wants to dive into the fountain, but yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. The Nexus goes down, and Gen.G take game number 2 for the 2-0.
They gotta find a better way to enable him, because the key difference to me between these two isn't that Pace is better than Viper, it's that Gen.G is so much better at enabling their AD.
It's Yone. It's Yone into Showmaker's LeBlanc. Okay, so this is... Oh, man. I'm glad that we highlighted Chovy versus Showmaker, because a lot of this game, I think, is going to come down to that matchup.
Surely it's Renata here as well.
Yeah.
Like it's Kellen is
yeah.
I'd say this is the one champion that he is without a shadow of the best in.
Yes.
In the entire LCK.
Yep.
So you have Kellen and Renata into barring Jace, a pretty much full melee composition.
Yeah.
I hope this is Tank Maokai. It might be AP with the fact that they are going to be extremely heavy on the AD damage, but I don't really think that's that big a deal into D+, because they don't have a tank. Like, yes, armor itemization will be effective, but I don't think it's going to make too big of a difference here. No.
Whether he has a better experience on the Rift after 15 minutes than Kingen did in our previous series. Let's jump into the Rift and find out how it's going to go. Oh, all right. Showmaker not flashing just yet. Peanut going to use his as Delight's going to move on in. Kellen's going to have to flash away now as well, as Chovy looking to try and get in there, but he gets locked down. The Ignite, it's ticking, but he gets the shield, and he will be all right. As Showmaker just dives forward, and he still has the distortion.
And then this, like, hits the chain on Chovy. As the auto is traveling.
Didn't really have full vision on where Chovy was, as we're going to see a little bit of an engage here by Delight. The Grand Entrance comes in, and Pace, he hit level 6. Kellen, he could go down. He has the bailout, and he isn't actually going to be killed just yet. Def just standing his ground. Extendo Beam going to get flashed there as Pace flashes forward. They find Kellen, and there's the double for this area. What did we say at the beginning?
And for them to recognize the opportunity here, because of course Kellen used his summoners in mid. Right, they're aware that the Renata doesn't have the summoners available.
Yep.
Get a 2v2 kill.
Looks like Showmaker not going to make a rotation down though. Q connects onto Delight, and they are really hungry for this one. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in. See whether they have the health bars to lock this one down, as Pace grabs it with the ultimate. And that is 3 kills now for the Zeri.
Does have his ultimate available.
Yeah.
TP comes in.
Well, they do find the Nature's Grass. That's a very dead Canyon. And he was just here for too long.
Oh wait, they're still going. They do have some big teamfight ultimates here. This is risky.
It really is. I mean, this Rift Herald is going to Peanut no matter what. And he is going to be able to secure it there, as now they're just going to bully out Canna. Gen.G just playing it smarter. And Doran will be able to take this outer turret on the top side of the map. Bleeding gold. D+ as Doran going to chase after him. No way that Canna is going to survive this one. Doesn't have a stopwatch, doesn't have a hope.
Hold up.
Okay, Canyon going to go for a bit of a kick onto Doran here. Showmaker trying to lock him down as, Delight just comes in to save his top laner. He'll battle dance his way out. Super Mega Death Rocket not going to be enough. As, that was very cute. Surely one day they'll take his shield down. As he just skates his way out. Okay! That is a bailed out cannon. Can he get locked? No, he can't. As there, he's going to grab that kill. What the heck was that AoE damage? And now Pace is just free hitting. This could just be game over right here.
That's it.
Doran is chasing after Showmaker. He does have his clone, but the shock blast, it's going to be blocked. And Gen G, I think they're just going to walk it up this mid lane and say goodnight to this game.
I think that might be the end of it. I think that might just be it.
Is Pays the best AD carry in the LCK?
I don't know. I can't certainly. No. No, we're seeing some shaving head questions from our production team. No,
that is not happening. This Nexus, though, it is definitely going down, and Gen G will claim victory in game number 1, and they will use this. And even though they weren't massive damage numbers, it didn't matter because it was Gen G that held control of the map. And yes, Doran threw Shock Blast and things like that, but once Chovy did like 1,000 of that 5.3k, that was when Cano lost almost his entire health bar. And Lane going to be locked in here. Thankfully for DK, they can make some adjustments here as a bit of a giggle comes through from Deft. We'll see whether he's going to be playing the Ashe or whether the Ashe is going into support. Imagine if they last picked Veigar and just played Veigar Ashe bottom lane. And we can just have a Mage off, a Yordle off. I gotta say,
trying to play Veigar into Ziggs and Jace does not sound like it. That sounds like a bad time.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's good, but thematically it's fun.
It is. As the AD threats of the Plus now fully established, was worried that they might go towards too much AP damage, but not going to be the case here.
An animate.
Yeah, but not the new ones.
Yeah.
The good ones.
So you want him to watch one and then another one and then another one and then you'll be satisfied?
Yeah.
All right, well, some great drafts coming through here. Let's jump onto the Rift for game number 2 of our Saturday Showdown.
We don't know where Deft is.
Yana could be in trouble here. He immediately presses ultimate. It's Kellen. He's going to turn up in the nick of time. Peanut having to flash away, and now Delight is not going to be so lucky. Canyon audaciously charges forward, and first blood goes.
Trap.
All right, yeah, the trap is being set. Peanut, he's coming over. Canyon says, I'm sorry, Canna, but you are real dead, my friend. We'll see whether he can take them on a merry jaunt. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be a very long...
The amount of ranged wave clear that they have. However, if you catch one of them off guard and you get a little bit of chance.
Arrow is going to connect. Delight almost got in there to save him. Arrow going to connect, blocked by Delight, who does have Eclipse. I don't think they worry about it too much as Delight goes on a little bit of a journey, and he might actually survive as they change their minds. They want to attack Peanut instead. Showmaker is going to be able to take down Delight in the end, so he wasn't distracted too much. And now, D plus Kia looking to take down...
actually gets the exhaust on Showmaker as well and stays alive for a decent amount of time, but not able to actually get it because this is LeBlanc with Flash. So further ahead is Peanut.
Well, Nature's Grasp is going to come in here as they dive on over. Chovy finds an ult. 26 health, it's Deft that picks up the Drake.
No clear, but if you have full control...
All right, Canna just going to move towards the Unbound Soul. I kind of like it. Chovy's still fighting this one out. He flashes, he gets the knock up, and he dies. Yeah, he's just going to book it.
Gen G!
Oh, man, this is going down really quickly. There's a Leandris on his 6. They're going to get the knock-up onto Canyon. It may not be a flip because he may just die. Solar Flare comes down to make sure he can't get into the pit. And that is just a good old heist.
Boss are very scary.
Yeah, there's a twisted advance though onto Canna's. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in. Canna trying to fight this one. Doesn't have a stopwatch, doesn't have his life, as now Canyon's fighting Delight. Now without his flash as well. Used in that battle. I don't think that they're going to be able to fight for this Drake.
Trying.
As when it becomes Lightning comes in and Canyon's just going to get exploded. Oh man, DK! Well, Nature's Grasp, standing in front of him, certainly going to work out as the arrow's going to connect onto Pays somehow! Oh my goodness, what a massive one from Kellen! Solar Flare defensively is actually pretty good, but Doran is now going to get mown down, and you asking, how do you make space for Deft? Well, you shoot the artillery in the face! That's how you do it!
Yeah, well, thank you for the quick answer, D+. Really appreciate it. Nicely done there. And that must have been a big miscommunication there. Pays also with his flash still up. That arrow catching them off guard.
That was...
Just like game... Is it going to end the same way as game number 1?
I'm not sure.
I think there's no Baron buff, so I think this is just an inhib and then they back off.
You know how we make 007 references? Like, Kellen actually did have a license to kill this game. Like, his arrows have actually been fantastic. And the arrow is just going to hit the teleporting target. Chovy immediately QSS's as in goes Canyon. All right, I don't know about that one. He's going to get taken down very, very low. As Chovy gets into that back line, they do wipe out the Sivir as well. There goes the Ashe, and Gen.G going to capitalize on the overextension. Showmaker, can he stay alive is the question. The answer is, I think yes for now. I jest a little, but I do think that maybe he didn't quite need it. As Canyon gonna have to throw out the ultimate, does still have flash and hasn't used it. He's now gonna go in again as he's taken down solo. The Nature's Grasp, it's not gonna kill Canyon. Why is he? How is he? As a whip becomes line, what is going on here? So much shielding, so much healing. Is Showmaker diving on forward. Canyon's back into the fight. And they take down Peanut. 3 are now dead. Chovy's trying to take matters into his own hands. He takes down Showmaker. But they need to go now. The arrow is going to connect. Now Cannon's looking for it, but Chovy, he dives in first. Can he find it as the Elder is taken by Gen.G? It's massive. Canyon now has to get out of there, and Deft is dead. Oh, Gen.G now with Elder. They're going to push in. They're going to take down this inhibitor turret at least, as Showmaker, he wants to try and stop it, but I just don't think they can. Peanut is so tanky, he can tank this turret as Showmaker dives in immediately. He goes golden. As there is the satchel charge, Showmaker is going to get eaten by a dragon. The Zig's going to do that one. Canyon also presses his stopwatch. Kellen going to come in with the arrow. Depth is up in 10 seconds time, but I just don't think it's... Oh, never mind. There is no minion wave.
Oh my god, they're going to survive.
Dell
It's going to be up.
at least for another few minutes.
They're holding on. It's still not done.
It's not. Well, there is another minion wave conga lining in, but Deft is going to respawn. Canna's going to respawn.
They have buff for another minute and 20.
Nature's Grasp going to come in here as Deft does have a spell shield. On the hunt is going to be popped here as Canna.
Chovy.
Can he actually get enough work done as the Sivir is going to be taken down? Canna is also dead and Chovy's going to do it. Him alongside Doran, and now they'll take down the Nexus. The 2-0 for Gen.G, and they will be your second place team, skipping the first round of playoffs here in the LCK. This week? Nope.
Against Gen.G, well, no, well, also this week, but you know, it's T1 and Gen.G. But more notably to me is that they didn't win a single game against Gen.G all split.
Yeah, Kellen still winless.
Oh my god.
Against Gen.G since what, 2019?